Apex Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely stream deck. For more information about the stream deck, the link is in the description below. Good evening everybody and welcome to another Project Cars 2 night here at Apex Online Racing. We had IndyCar on Monday and today we have the GT3, and not just any old GT3 race, it is the 90-minute endurance race here at the Nürburgring, and it's going to be very challenging for the drivers because it's 11 laps, it's 83 turns of carnage and fun basically. You may think 11 laps, that's not 90 minutes. Trust me, it is 90 minutes. I don't know completely how long each lap is, but it is very long indeed. But anyway, I'm your commentator Jess, and I will be taking you through this stream today. And I've never commentated around this track before, this Nürburgring combined before. So it's not just Nürburgring, it's Nürburgring combined. So I never commentated on it. So should be fun to watch, should be very entertaining for the drivers, and the last endurance race I commentated was Le Mans for the Triple Crown event with 88, and I had a lot of fun doing that, so I'm very excited to do this one. It's going to be very mentally challenging, I think, so hope you're all pumped for this. It's going to be fun to watch, and also let's see how my voice handles through the rest of this, because I have got a cold. I think a lot of people here at AOR have colds, and me one of them, so I've got a drink with me. So if I lose my voice throughout this stream, then I do apologise, because yeah, I nearly did lose it this morning with my huskiness. Still feel like I've got a bit of a huskiness voice now, but hey ho. But anyway, the drivers are just on their practice session at the moment, so here we go. We've got 11 drivers today, which should be fun. And if you don't know how these endurance races work, it does start, there's no qualifying, and it goes through a reverse championship order. So I've got the order right in front of me. The person that's going to be starting on pole is not here tonight, so which is Lucas. He hasn't shown up to any races so far, so don't know why. But anyway, so that means Ben will be on pole position today in this lovely blue GT3 here. So, and to be honest, I absolutely love the sound that these GT3 makes, because that's why I like commentating on it. And yeah. And last week's race winner Wolf was hoping he could get a good result here. He doesn't mind this track. He kind of likes it, and he really wants to make sure that he can get to a win. He will be starting last, so can he possibly do a last to first challenge? We will have to wait and see. And this could work, this could not work. We will have to find out pretty soon. And also someone who I interviewed last week who's hoping to do well is his home Grand Prix. He doesn't live that far from the circuit itself in real life. It is Seppel. So he's hoping to get a win for his home Grand Prix. He did say it in the stream. So he is German, of course. There is quite a few Germans in this lobby as well, so they're hoping to do well. But he is the closest German to the circuit out of anybody else, basically. So yes, and also we've got Moo as well, who's starting second last. But let's go through the grid order quickly. So we've got Ben starting on pole. And then we have got LGS in P2, who is currently in the pits right now. And then we got Coppernuts. Where is he? Don't think he's here tonight. Where is he? I don't know what. Oh, there you go. I need to get used to the abbreviations a little bit, but there we go. Got it. Anyway, we've got Coconut in P2. 3, I mean. 4. Jesus Christ. Need to get my words straight. Rainbow is going to be in P5 today, followed by Chaos Fury in P6. Then it will be Nürburgring in P7. Then it will be Sepple in P8, Ninja in 9th, Moo in 10th, Wolf. Wait. I need to get the orders right. Anyway, I'll go through the orders when we go do the formation lap. Then I won't get myself mixed up pretty much. So, I hope that. So, we got Snakes Mania in the chat. We got Brad's in the chat. And we got Smoking Puppy in the chat as well. So, I'm just going to find some information about this beautiful circuit in Nürburgring, because it is a time where it produces some very close times, to be honest. It is quite a long lap, as you can see, because no one has set a lap time yet. That is why. That's what makes it so special. And the second endurance race of the season will be in Spa, and I'm looking forward to that, because I love commentating throughout Spa. So, basically, the circuit Nürburgring combined is also known as the Green Hell Legend, because literally it is. It's one of the longest circuits in the world, pretty much. And it's one of the most demanding, not gonna lie. Has tricky corners, treacherous crests, steep inclines, and gradients, and constantly changing road surfaces. So these drivers gotta know when they can put the power in as much as possible as well. And I think the most known event ever is the 88C08 24-hour race, which is held here. And it was constructed on the 27th of September 1925, and it first opened in 1927. I wonder what the lap time is around Nauseous Life. Let me just have a look. I will have a look. The fastest lap time. It may be different for a different car, but hey ho. I'm just going to find any one of GT3 that I can find. GT3, 7 minutes roughly, is a lap time, but obviously they're a bit slower today, so we could expect slower, but we'll see. But because the lap time is a bit long, the acceleration zone will be basically towards the back pit straight where the Grand Prix circuit is. So, with the back straight, that is when the acceleration zone will be. And the formation point will be at the Blitzstein Bridge. I like to call it the Blitzstein Bridge because I can. And, yeah, to be honest, because I can. So, luckily Ben already is at the front row of the grid, which really does help because he doesn't have to move anywhere pretty much to get to the front to start his lap. So, they're in a party together just to make sure they work fine. Hopefully, the lobby will work like it does, because we had a few issues with the IndyCar where we had to restart the lobby like 3 times in order to work. We already had to restart the lobby 3 times today in GT3 due to the fact that there was a glitch. So, which I'm not going to talk much about, to be honest. So, here we go. Setup is just starting. Everyone's set up. So, we're going to about to get the countdown coming up. They're going to wait 5 seconds and get into their starting positions. So here we go. Ben is going to lead the field away in the blue livery, which I absolutely love. And we do have LGS starting in second, not third. My bad. That's why I got confused with the times. Then we got Nut in third, Rainbow in 4th position, Chaos Fury in 5th, Nürburgring in 6th, Sepple in 7th, Ninja in 8th, Moo in 9th, Wolf in 10th. So he's not starting completely from last position. So not completely. And Detox is in 11th starting. So as soon as we get to the bridge, that is where we will begin the formation point. So that's how it's going to work. So they are reduced speed right now currently. Now I need to close one of my Chrome windows, because otherwise I'll get an overload of the stream and I will get a frame drop. And I don't really want frame drops in this stream, to be honest. So I'm going to minimise that as much as possible. So it's very exciting to see how these drivers are going to cope here. And how I'm going to commentate on this is going to be a different story, since I never really properly commentated yet. So we just passed the formation point. And they're not forming in a 2x2 formation yet, which is a bit worrying. Because they should have done. But they might have changed. Oh yes they are, they're just about to. That's all good. That's all good. And they're about to pass the acceleration point. They're about to speed up. Or it might be the wrong foot. I keep getting confused with the acceleration zones here. Here we go. We are underway here at Nautilus Life, or however you call it. But anyway, Ben has pulled away quite nicely. But we have people already 1 second of each other. And luckily, no carnage seems to be going on at the moment. So, all looking very clean indeed. But I think we have the Wolf trying to make a move across Rainbow. Around that corner there. They're all very, very tight. I was warned that it is very hard to overtake around the circuit, and to be honest, it is. It's really difficult. Wolf's already up. He was already gained 1 position. Ninja's lost position, which is not good. Oh my word! Wolf is having issues. He's spun, and he's gone to the back of the field. I think I've just caused the worst commentator's curse ever. So Wolf, if you're watching this back, I am really sorry, mate. So yeah, he's having a bit of trouble at the moment. But our race leader is still Ben. Doing absolutely brilliantly here. Rainbow's up into P3, which is great stuff for him. Let's go. Let's see if we can ride on board with him. And, oh, Rainbow! Rainbow's got to be careful. He nearly took his teammate with him there. So another casualty of the spinners here at Nürburgring. Like I said, it is very difficult around here. So let's not follow him. Oh my word. Every person I seem to follow seems to have a bit of carnage. So I will try and not cause that much carnage at the moment. But hey ho. Hey ho. LGS seems to be catching up. Let's see what's going on midway through the field. Moves up into P5. He's in a good position. He's already making his way up through the field, which is great. Which is absolutely amazing to see around here. And all these cars still pretty close together, which I'm pretty shocked about. And I think they start at around about 120 litres of fuel. And I'll need to double check how much they use per lap. But again, I'll need to figure out how much they use. But hi-ho. For that, we still have some battles going on with Seppel and Moo. Seppel's right on the back of Moo, and Ninja's already on the back of Seppel. So we got a three-way battle, as it were, coming up here. So we're riding on the back of Seppel here. Seppel's gained quite a few positions already, which is looking good for him. Oh, someone's went wide. Oh, it's a Detox, I think. Or Moo, I think it is. No, it was Moo. He went wide a little bit there. But that means Seppel is up into 5th. Is he going to try and make a move done on Chaos Fury? I don't know. It's very tricky. What I like about this circuit as well is the circuit looks absolutely narrow in a way, which makes it quite interesting for the drivers. And yeah, it just makes it quite hard to overtake. We can also see a battle brewing up ahead as well with Chaos Fury and Nut. Because of the abbreviation to that, I like to call him Nut. Because I feel like it. And, yeah, pretty much. Still, P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7 still bunched up together. We have, I think we have Chaos Fury and Nut. Nut's trying to get involved in the battle with P2 at the moment. which is LGS. Let me just go on board with him at the moment. I'm just, oh, LGS went a little bit wide there a little bit. Oh, people are catching up with Ben. LGS in the lead. With Copenhagen in second at the moment. So Ben seems to be having a bit of trouble at the moment. I think the bottom three are the only ones that are a bit down at the moment. The rest of them are seem to be quite close. A battle for the lead. Pretty much a 8-way battle. Look at the train at the moment. It's just pretty darn amazing. That's why I like commentating around here. So, yes. Anyway. Oh, we have another spinner. That's, no, it's not Moo. It's Seppel, I think. Oh, no. He was hoping to win as well, and he's spun, but he does have time to catch up. He does have time. How's Ben doing? Ben seems to be gaining a little bit, but I think the person that's gaining at the moment is Copenhagen. He is absolutely flying around here. Doing splendid. Fantastic to see. If you're liking what you've seen, by the way, don't forget to click the little subscribe button and turn notifications on so you know when to see a stream from AOR next. We broadcast some great sports on the AOR channel. We are an amazing league, and it is pretty awesome to see. As Chaos Fury seems to be back off the pace a little bit from third, but he's going to be under pressure from Ben. But I think Moo is right on the back of Ben as well. So Ben seems to be losing a bit of pace here in the track. So let me go on board if I can. Yep, let me go on board. There we go with Moo. Moo's closing in quite nicely. He's about 2 tenths separating him. That is crazy right now. Moo's just going to try and find the best place to overtake. But again, it is very tricky around here. There's a lot of very interesting gradients around here as well. So it's just absolutely insane to watch. And I hope you like it as well. I know we got LGS has spun into the wall. LGS is down in P7 at the moment. I think Ninja almost made it 3 wide. Let's go trackside with that battle happening at the moment. A massive shout out to all 6 of you that are watching. Oh, we have another spinner again. Detox. Oh, he's lost a bit of his bumper as well. He is struggling. He's gone the wrong way. He almost hit the wall there. Be careful, mate. He almost hit Wolf. He didn't want to do that. And he almost hit Rainbow Rider. So he's got to be careful. That means Copenhagen's now in the lead due to those calamities, with Chaos Fury in second. But Chaos Fury is not that far behind Copenhagen. So that is absolutely brilliant. Don't forget you can get involved on Twitter using the hashtag AORPcars. So, this is absolutely hectic at the moment here. And if you're wondering why we're still on lap 1, we are. And this is just showing you we're on lap 2 at the moment, and at a lap 9 minutes and 33, so it's about 10 minutes per lap. You see? Insane here. But it will be less than 9 minutes, obviously, because of the formation lap. So interestingly, I think Seppel and LGS have gone into the pits right now. Not the best of starts for the pair of them, but you know. But I think, and also, we got 4 people in the pits. Taberski's in the pits as well. He must have had some damage as well. And Detox. So 4 people in the pits, not the best, but we still have some battles going on as Moo's gone wide again. Ninja almost made his way past Nuts. Ninja made his way past Chaos Fury, so Ninja's absolutely flying as well. So I wonder if he's going to cause a lot of pressure from that. Ninja's going to try and make a move around the outside. Can he do it? It is possible. It is going to be extremely close coming here. Chaos Fury not that far behind. If any of Ninja or Copenhagen makes a mistake, this could prove very well for Chaos Fury. And this could be a very interesting battle as Ninja's in the lead. Copenhagen's just lost a bit of the pressure at the moment. So, according to Smoking Puppy, Copenhagen's won his first AOR race in Smoking Puppy's first appearance in AOR. So he has won a race before. So Ninja will be doing very well for the ABR VSR team, as they like to call it. That's their constructor's name, as it were. Moo doing very well in P3. A bit of mistakes, but he managed to recover from it, which is really good. And that is what we like to see here at AOR. People striving to be a potential. It's nice to see we also have a good turnout here today. 11 drivers, which is more than we get most weeks. So that's good. Very proud. The Xbox people. But yeah. For some of you that may or may not know, because it may be their first time watching AOR GT3 on the channel, most of these guys have raced in at AOR before. Most of these guys have raced in the top tier last season, such as Ninja, Moo, Chaos Fury, Ben, Wolf, Rainbow, and Seppel. Everybody else is either new to AOR or come from tier 2. I think the ones that I haven't mentioned, I think, come from tier 2, which is a good feat. There's someone in the chat, Mr. Marco, who's rooting for Copenhagen. He's saying good luck to Copenhagen from all South East Coast Racing. We will have to get a 2-car team entered sooner rather than later. That'll be actually quite nice, actually. See you in the future. Who knows? In the future, you may see me racing in a filler league, but that will require a lot of practice for me, so that probably will never happen. But anyway, Chaos Fury is losing a bit of position at the moment, but he is gained a lot of time here. Obviously, because there was a formation lap. That's, you know. But anyway, Chaos Fury is all over the back of Ben. At this moment, he's about 4 tenths separating him. There's one time where he loses a bit of pace and one time where he gains a bit of pace. So maybe he's trying to save a bit of tyres, or maybe save a bit of fuel as well. So we will have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the chat as well. Have you raced in this long track, endurance track for 90 minutes? What would be your strategy? What would be your coping mechanisms for this? And welcome to people who have just joined us for the long 90 minutes endurance racing, which is one of my favourite races to commentate on the channel, not gonna lie. Because I can talk about loads of stuff, watch people battling, and it's great. It's fantastic. And it usually goes by pretty quickly as well. That's why I like it so much. And a lap's usually about 8 or 7 minutes. That's why it's 11 laps. I got a bit confused because I was talking to people in the lobby like, wait, why is it 11 laps? But then I looked at the thread on the forum and I was like, that's probably why. We have, I think, Wolf catching up to Chaos Fury and Ben as well. So I won't be surprised to see him actually making a move. So Marco's hoping for Copenhagen to keep it consistent. I think I agree with Marco there. It's very important racing in this track to definitely keep it consistent, because otherwise you can lose a bit of time around here and it's just not right, and you can get involved in calamities, and we really don't want that to happen. So don't forget, there's also other tiers and platforms going on live on the channel as well, so make sure you check those out too, to find out what's happening in their tiers and their platforms, see how they're coping. Now this is the toughest corner of the circuit because of the speedway type like gradient, as it were. I wonder what the Indy 500 will be like to drive in these GT3 cars. Probably it'll be very tricky. Maybe I should try this in one of my videos on my channel, maybe. Good idea here. And but we'll see anyway. As Chaos Fury has gone wide. He's lost position. Ben stays in P4. He hasn't actually lost that much position anyway. Oh, we lost someone. We lost someone. We got a victim, unfortunately. Let me just check the standings. It doesn't say who has retired, unfortunately. And, oh, it's Wolf! It's Wolf! Our championship leader, who's won 2 races in a row, is out. Probably due to a disconnect. I am not entirely sure. But yeah, he is out of this. He was hoping to win this. What a shocker. I really don't know what happened with Wolf. But, yeah, maybe he could tell us what happened at some point. That is a shame for Wolf. Because if he won this endurance race, it would have been 3 in a row. But unfortunately, the curse of the endurance races for him are still the same here, really, to be honest. Because I don't think he won the first endurance race last season either. So the curse is struck, unfortunately, is still there. Wolf's going to see if he can try and make a move on Ninja. He easily does it. Easily does it. He's going to take the low for Team Highland Racing and take the lead. That was a textbook move, as it were. So absolutely fantastic. So absolutely love it. Crazy. But anyway, we're almost approaching lap 3 now. Detox is closing in onto Taberski at the back as well. So we'll make sure we'll follow that as well to see how far they're going as well. I am still quite shocked that Wolf retired, to be fair. I was expecting him to do very well and make a load of position to do like a Lewis Hamilton-esque type move. But unfortunately that didn't work. So, but hey ho! It is racing, unfortunately. Moo and Ninja are pitting. I think they're probably pitting for tyres. I think they're going to probably pit now to avoid any calamities. Just seeing how well they get in the pit stop. Because I thought they wouldn't pit now, but they seem to be pitting. So they might have got a bit of damage. I am not entirely sure. We will keep an eye on that. It's Nuts now in the lead. We're on lap 3 at the moment. The fastest lap so far at an 8-minute 37.7. So that's the lap times you could expect, but we can see probably higher lap times. We will see. We will see. And things are starting to get very chaotic here as people start to pit and stuff like that. As Moo. Yeah, I think they want to see this to the end of this race. I think that's why they're pitting now, which is I think it's a good strategy in my opinion. It can work. Rainbow, I think, had the same idea. I think Rainbow and Ninja are having similar strategies, I think. So that'll be crazy if that happens, but we shall see. And due to the fact this is endurance racing, that's why it is static weather. So should be fun to watch indeed. As I think they're pitting for tyres and fuel as well. No, not fuel he's not pitting for. No, he's not pitting for fuel. No, yes he is. He is pitting for fuel. We can actually see a fuel tank. See how much a full fuel tank is. Not a fuel tank. That would be weird. But, yeah. See how much a full fuel tank is. So, we shall see. 118. Detox has gone for his second stop as well, but let's follow the leading bunch. Chaos Theory and Copper Nuts, but yes, again, they still need to pit at some point. Most of these guys will probably pit halfway through, like probably about lap 5 or lap 6. Just keep it steady and consistent. But again, it is very challenging, this circuit, so it does depend on how well they manage their tyres as well. So we will be keeping an eye on that. But we have a battle brewing with Moo and Ninja again. They're probably going to be battling all race, I reckon, which will be great to see at this moment in time. And if you're wondering, last season was the first time they introduced these special 90-minute endurance races for the league. To be honest, in my opinion, it spices things up quite a lot. Well, this is very entertaining to watch as well, so I always look forward to commentating these types of races. I almost didn't make it today due to my cold, but I was determined to fight through and get a stream done for you because it is amazing to see. Moo's closing up to Ninja. He's about 6 tenths. They're both going up the hill at the moment. How this is going to work, I don't know. It's also starting to get a bit hot in my room. But at work, it was getting a bit hot. Cold, I mean. Ninja almost went in wide into the gravel there, but luckily he recovered. That's allowing Moo to close in onto Ninja. And what I like about this is if I see some battles, I make sure that I cover the battles as much as possible as well, because otherwise it won't be an interesting battle otherwise. So, and I think Ninja's still almost got that move. I always wonder what that graffiti is. It looks like it's graffiti there, but it actually isn't. But I just wonder what it is, to be honest. Do you know what that thing is, that writing is on the circuit? Please let me know, because I'm intrigued. Ninja's gone wide. Don't know what's happened with him. Rainbow's got a penalty. So Ninja has dropped his way down into 5th position. But yeah, it is definitely called the Green Hill Legends, because it is. It is. The ultimate goal, I think, for most people is to try and make sure that they survive this circuit. If they survive this circuit, this will be a win-win situation for them. And if they win, that'll be a bonus. So we shall see what happens here. Not much battles going on at the moment, though, but sometimes it's like that with endurance racing. And as you can tell, my cough fit always gets worse during the evening, especially when I have a cold, so anyway, because of Ninja's calamities, Ninja is 5th and Moo is pulling away from him. Ninja lost about 5 seconds on that lap, actually, which didn't really help him. Whereas Moo has gained a little bit more time than him. Ben's doing not too bad, actually. He started on pole, but I wasn't expecting him to stay in the lead. But I was right, but I wasn't expecting him to be where he is now in 3rd. That's great stuff from Ben. Impressed with his pace. He's trying to make sure that he survives, pretty much that's his goal. But I wonder if his new goal will be to make sure that he maybe his new goal will be to try and make sure that he possibly gains P2 maybe, because he's not that far behind. Still a pit stop window. And and the coughing just strikes again, as I say. But hey ho. Hopefully you guys don't catch it. Now I see the writing again. I'm always intrigued to find out what it is. There's loads of writing on the circuit, just saying. Anyway, massive shout out to you guys who are watching the stream currently. I hope I'm entertaining you as much as possible. So far, Copper Nuts is doing a splendid job leading at the moment. He's on 83.4 litres of fuel, so you'll probably pit halfway, like I said. Or maybe you'll have a different strategy. He seems to be managing his tyres quite well, because he's managing to cool them and warm them and stuff. His tyres are sometimes getting cold and sometimes getting warm as well, so it does vary, in my opinion, on the way that he warms his tyres. But he's playing a safe strategy and making sure that he doesn't lose much time. But he's about 23 seconds clear of Chaos Ferry, so he doesn't have to be pushing that hard. So he crosses the Aldi bridge there. I'm because I don't know the turnings, I just call it whatever turns I want, and that just makes it quite funny. So the Aldi bridge, we just called it because there was an Aldi banner there. And we're about to cross the Blitzstein bridge. Here we go, another Blitzstein bridge coming up, which is a cool Blitzstein bridge. There's two, I think there's about 2 or 3 Blitzsteins bridges around here. Or it might be, oh, how do I pronounce it? Blitzstein or Blitzstein? I think it's probably Blitzstein, you know. I don't know. I would like to see the Zurich 24-hour race as well. That would be cool. As Copper Nuts is about to start lap 4. Can he get an in faster lap time? We shall see. Yes, he does. By 2.1 seconds. That is good. I won't be surprised if Chaos Fury goes even faster because he's gained a lot of positions this lap. But Ben, it's about 1 second between him and Chaos Fury. He's flying at the moment. Doing ever so well. Very impressed with him. Let's go on board with the Mr. Benster. I don't care if I can call them whatever nicknames I want, as long as I don't offend them. So Mr. Benster is catching up to Chaos. Chaos is, I think, going into the pits. Yes, he is, I think. Or he's going to the pits. Yes, he is. So Ben in second. Not the fastest lap time that I was expecting, but probably because he went a bit wide at times, but still in P2. Move up into P3 now then. The first few corners is quite hard to negotiate, and it is quite hard to stay off the gravel as well, so if they make it without going into a gravel just a little bit or touching it, it will be an absolute miracle, not gonna lie. So hi-ho. And if you guys watch the IndyCar race, well, don't watch the IndyCar race, because the IndyCar race on Monday, if you didn't watch it, I'm going to tell you the result. Only one person finished. It was that chaotic. Only one person finished the AOR Xbox One IndyCar race. Yeah. It was insane. But luckily, we still have 10 drivers running here, so that's good. Moo's catching up to Ben now. Can he catch up? Let's go on board with Moo. Moo's definitely been involved in a lot of battles, I see, as well. Hello, Taz. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's a good friend of mine anyway, so glad that you came on board to watch the stream. It is great to see. I might think you raced a bit of Project Cars 2 as well, Taz. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, ooh, that was almost a bit close to Ben, but it might have been the way that the camera was set up. But looks like I think Moo's got the move done. Yes, he does. Moo's up to P2 at the moment, so if he doesn't have to pit again, he can very well much win this. You never know. It depends how much fuel people gain a lap or use per lap. It just really depends, to be honest. So far these top 10 are managing to manage this circuit pretty well. And I'm happy for them. Definitely happy for them that they are negotiating one of the hardest circuits ever. To be honest, I wonder whose idea was to put this circuit on the calendar, because it's a great idea. But it is cool. I wasn't expecting it to be very long laps, but luckily the next endurance race in Spa, which is happening in about 5 or 6 weeks' time, it's not that hard. Most people might have raced it in other league series before, so they would know the layout as much as possible as well. Oh, Taz, you raced in Project Cars 1? Okay. Not in Project Cars 2. Well, I raced a bit in Project Cars 1, but I got a bit bored. But then when I saw Project Cars 2, I was like, wow, I better get it. So I got it. Even now I got it like 6 months later. But hey ho. It is very addictive, but to be honest, for me, when I race in Project Cars 2, I don't usually race that well. And that is why I stick to commentary, really, because commentary is my thing. I'm just seeing who is catching up now. Seppel It's comfortably not. He's not closing to Chaos Fury, but we got Duberski trying to catch up as well. And oh, Seppa went a bit wide there. That's probably gained Duberski a bit of time. I'm known as Mrs. Jinxer tonight, I think. I know I'm known as Mrs. Jinxer most streams, to be honest, in AOR. Not many streams, but most streams. Yes, Seppa is definitely struggling with his tyres. To be honest, people can't afford to become complacent in these types of tracks. Oh, I just heard someone's voice chat there almost. Hopefully people don't broadcast their voice chats here, because that will be a nightmare otherwise, but hey ho. If you just joined us, hello and welcome to the AOR Apex Online Racing Endurance Race for the GT3 Leagues. This is round number 3. One of the hardest circuits on the calendar, full stop. Definitely full stop. So you'll... And we're not even halfway through yet, and we still got some amazing action to watch. And that's what makes it so fun to commentate on with these endurance races. Anything can happen. Usually the most action happens on the first few laps of the race and the last lap of the race. Well, the last few minutes, I mean, because of how long this lap is, but I hope. But Moo, I think, is going to see if he can hold off to Ben. Rainbow's now closing up to Duberski now. He's about 2 seconds now separating him, which is good. Good to see. And if you're in the chat, if you want to shout out, by the way, please do let us know. Because to be honest, we are very keen to make the stream very interactive as possible, because I like doing interactive streams when I commentate, especially when I commentate solo, because it is really hard commentating solo, but I enjoy it. Gets in the flow. Anyway, Rainbow's going to see if he goes on the back of Duberski. Duberski was a bit wide there, so that means Rainbow is now in 7th. He's about, excuse me, he's about 6 seconds behind Sapple at the moment, now 5.8. So maybe just the pacey and he can catch up, but we should have to wait and see. I think both Sapple and Rainbow have pitted. I am not entirely sure about that, but we shall see. Coppernuts still flying around this circuit, which is brilliant. He is pulling up a massive gap. If he pits now, it's not going to make much difference, to be honest. So to be honest, he could do what he wants and he can still come out in the lead. To be honest, I would like to be in this position at the moment, because he's definitely in control of the race itself. He can, if he makes a bit of a mistake, it doesn't really matter. And I also like these type of cars as well in GT3. It's absolutely nice. Most of these guys as well, if you didn't watch last week's stream, most of these guys run Lambos with a few Mercedes, a few Porsches, and stuff like that. The Duberski is disconnected or retired. I don't know what happened, but I swear I missed up all the carnage that's going on already, which I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we lost another person, so we're down to 9 drivers, so we're guaranteed that people are going to gain some points here, which is good. I'm still in awe with ABR Ninjas and Rainbow's livery right now. It's pretty darn awesome. It's pretty good. So Moo's in 2nd. He's trying to catch up to Coppernuts. Don't think he can unless he goes to the pit, so we shall see. We're on lap 5 now. Only person on the leading lap is actually Coppernuts, so we've got 6 laps to go. It is all to play for here at the moment. Who's your money on winning this race? Let us know. So I think pretty much any one of the top 6 can win. Yes, I probably did the dreaded commentator's curse here at the moment. Yes, I think I did. I hate commentator's curses because, yeah, they're the worst. I'm definitely Mrs. Jinx today, but I don't want to be Mrs. Jinxer for long. So, oh, and Moo's gone in the gravel there. Not entirely sure what happens, but he's recovered the car quite nicely. That's allowing Coconut to spread the gap a bit more, which is making him more comfortable, but it's not going to help him and Moo in the slightest, as Ben is going to try and close up, which will be good for Ben's eyes. That will be Ben's best result if he gets P2, but we shall have to wait and see. I'm not going to jinx any... Well, to be honest, when I jinx things unintentionally. So, don't blame me if there's any calamities, okay? So, don't blame me. So we could see a shake-up in the championship order, which makes things very exciting, which means it will probably leave the championship wide open if this happens, which will be good. It'll be good to see as well, to see what happens and what's going on and stuff like that. So anyway, Ben's closing up now. Moo's gone a bit wide again. This could be Ben's chance. Let's go on board with Ben. Actually, no, let's not go on board with Ben because Ben just made the move. Moo looks like seems to be struggling. Rainbow's going in the pits again. This can be mentally enduring for the drivers. They could, due to the fact that it's a very long circuit, they could lose a bit of concentration as well around here. So that's why it could be mentally challenging, but you'll never know. You never know. So, we shall see anyway what goes on here throughout the rest of this race and see if anything enduring happens. Going for the uphill gradient here. Rainbow's been in the pits for quite a long time. Maybe he has got a bit of damage that we missed. I don't know. If so, that won't be a good day for Rainbow, I've got to admit. So, we shall have to wait and see. And I think Moo's going to close up to Ben again. See if he can make the move done and make sure that... Oh, yeah, Moo is struggling at the moment. He's probably struggling on his tyres because possibly his tyres are getting cold perhaps and definitely causing him to lose concentration. But it's quite hard. And I just heard a firework go off like near my house, even though it's not fireworks season yet. But yeah, if you just heard a bang, then there's fireworks probably going off next door. So, and we just got Wolf in the chat. Hello. Who has just explained why Wolf is out. Moo, Dabursky, Ninja, him and Rainbow all have had the ice glitch. So that will explain Moo going off. Oh no, multiple people having the ice glitch, that's not very good to be honest. That is not good whatsoever, having the ice glitch, because it just makes it very difficult. Oh, Moo's gone wide again. He's probably going to keep having the ice glitch forever now, and that won't be nice. And that's probably why Rainbow just went a bit wide as well. Look at him. Oh, bless him. How's Rainbow doing? Hopefully Rainbow is not having any other issues at the moment. Nope, he seems like he's coping at the moment, which is good. Can someone explain to me also what the ice glitch actually is? Because I know people keep saying ice glitch, but I never actually understand what the ice glitch does. But because of Moo's ice glitch, that's allowed Ben to gain a bit of time. So I think Wolf in the chat is going to be rooting for his teammate Moo to do well. And yeah, ice glitches are not fun. I can tell you that. I've had a few when I was playing lobbies on Xbox, and it just wasn't pretty. Actually, no, I wouldn't know. Oh, most people got on the formation lap. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. So this is going to be definitely enjoying for the drivers if these guys keep going off. So this will be mentally challenging for these at the moment already, especially Rainbow and Moo especially having these issues. But I think everybody else is fine. Ninja, I think, might be having a few problems, but he's in fourth at the moment. He seems to be keeping his car fully planted on the track at the moment, which is good. That's good. So it's going to be intense to watch these final few laps unfold for the last half an hour, 40 minutes or so. We shall see anyway what happens. Yeah, technically I think we roughly have about 40 minutes. Oh no, we lost 2 drivers. Oh my word. The ice glitch has gone back to haunt me. We lost Rainbow and we have lost... We've lost Rainbow. I think we lost someone else. Who have we lost? I'm trying to... I think we lost LGS as well. Yeah, we lost LGS. So we're down 7 drivers already. Please don't turn this into a Monday part 2. That'll be insane otherwise. Oh, Ninja's lost it. Oh, he's flipped. What's happened to Ninja? Jesus Christ, man. Basically, Wolf just explaining what the ice glitch is. It's when the game glitches out where your tyres drop heat and it makes it understeer off throttle, but super oversteer on throttle. Oh my word. Yeah, look at him. He is having a... Yeah, his bumper's like broken almost. Moose seems to be fine on pace at the moment. But we shall see as we're on lap 6 at the moment. But let's see if Moo crosses the line and see if he improves on this lap time. Maybe it might work, but you shall see. Yeah, glitches are never fun in Project Cars 2. I think we get the most out of any other platform, which is, I think, a bit of a shame, not gonna lie. But hey ho, that is racing. So, but let's see how the last 40 minutes go, eh? We're praying that there's not much carnage happening at the moment. Oh, we lost another person! Jesus Christ, they are dropping like flies at the moment. What is going on right now? I swear, every time I go in the commentary box for Project Cars 2, Mania, well, this week, Mania seems to come. Nope, it's Ninja. It's Ninja. To be honest, I'm not really that surprised. Moo's gone into the pits right now. Ben's gone into the pits. Copper Nuts is staying out, but he's not having much trouble at all at the moment, which is good to see. So, very proud of what he's managing to accomplish at the moment, which is good. So if you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to click the thumbs up button because be absolutely fantastic to see. You guys. So we've lost half the drivers already. I feel quite bad for them already, not gonna lie. Let's move. I think it's dropping down the order. To be honest, I won't be surprised if because half the drivers are gone, I won't be surprised if the race gets rerun at the end of the season. That means I'll probably have to commentate on another 90 minutes on this long circuit. But we shall see. We probably might have to do a rerun. Hopefully not. But we shall see. As we're still having some good racing nonetheless. Anyway, as I think the closest battle will be Seppel and Chaos Fury. So let's see if we can follow these two. Moo has left the session. What is going on? So another one of our championship leaders has gone as well. Holy... Well, I was almost going to swear there, but to be honest, I don't really want to swear. So, yeah, I'm not going to swear, to be honest. It's just not good. Not good. Ninja left the session. Yeah, I know Ninja left the session. The game sometimes tells something that I don't know already, but hey ho. But yeah. So only 5 drivers remaining then. I think the curse is a green. I think to be honest, I think it's called Green Hell for a reason. It's called Green Hell for a reason. I think because of how enduring it is, how much issues it has, and stuff like that. It's just insane. But I think the rest of the field, well, P1 is already flying. So unless he balls it, I think he'll probably take the win. But again, I am not going to jinx anything. So I'm going to say nothing about the lead at the moment. Ben is in P2. With Seppel going to try and close into P3. Chaos Fury in a P4. We almost saw them, to be honest. We almost saw them in the same camera shot, but we didn't. So maybe the battle is not as close as we thought. I just need to remember to actually retweet this Project Cars 2 tweet. There we go. So hey ho about that. And I've also noticed it's also taken out a few people in other tiers as well. And it's just like that. I think I've jinxed again. It's taken a few people out. Look, Chaos Fury has spun into the wall. Jess, what have I told you? Not jinx anything. But Jess, I didn't mean it on purpose. No, Jess, I mean stop jinxing it. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a person in real life also that kind of likes talking to... I talk to myself quite a lot. And I think Chaos Fury is... Yeah, I mean Chaos Fury is having the glitch as well of his lifetime. He's going to struggle into Narnia by the sounds of things at the moment. Seppel seems to be fine at the moment though. He's in P2. I think Ben lost it a little bit there, I think. That's why Ben is in P3. Can Chaos Fury catch up to Ben? To be honest, due to this pace for Chaos Fury, highly unlikely. But you never know. You never know. Not much going on in the chat as well. If you want to get involved in the chat as well, let us know. And we will happily respond to your comments. And a massive shout out to you, to any of the drivers that are still racing in this really hard circuit, to be honest. Props to them for definitely giving this as a race to remember so far. But to be honest, it's going to be absolutely intense just to watch. I know I keep saying intense in the stream, but hey ho. With what's going on here, it's anyone's game. So it is all to play for here. Seppel's definitely comfortably in P3, but Seppel's definitely gaining a bit of time. His last lap time at the moment is at 8:26, so he could still go on and win this if Coppernut struggles, but it's going to be highly unlikely, unfortunately. So he possibly won't get the win that he was hoping for, but you never know. You never know. I wonder how people cope with this in real life as well. I might watch a few real life races after this because it would just be insane to watch. But anyway. Yeah, Sepp always gaining on a bit of pace at the moment. He is flying. He must have put on a bit of less fuel than anybody else, and that's probably what costs. That's probably what's making sure that he is doing very well on his pace. He's doing absolutely brilliantly at the moment. Again, I would like to apologise for the coughing fit. I do have a bit of a cold at the moment, so just hope I don't get a husky voice tomorrow, because that'll be a nightmare. Oh, Ben! Ben has hit the wall. He has struggled. He's going to go and have to limp it to the pits, I think. Yes, he is. He'll probably have well. Coppernuts is going to take his first pit stop. Looks like he's not going to struggle, I don't think, because he's so far ahead. He's going to comfortably, I think, still be in the lead, I think. Not entirely sure. As you can see the track map. It is quite a long track. To be honest, I think it's about 80 miles. No, 80 miles? What am I saying? 87 turns. So, yeah. Quite a lot of turns, not gonna lie. But, hey ho. Let's see how he's doing. Let's see where Seppel is. The timing's wrong for me in my opinion. It doesn't really show you the gap at the moment. But once I'll let you know the gap, I will tell you at some point. These cars do sound awesome when they go up and down the hill as well, especially when they go downhill as well. So that's good. That's good. Seppel's about to cross the line. About to start lap 7. Copper's about to go out of the pits. He's been in the pits for quite a long time. It's going to be close. Seppel takes the lead. Only just though. Don't know how Copper lost that. Maybe if he pitted sooner, maybe he would have still had the lead. You never know. But all Copper has to do now is try and gain some time now to Seppel. Because this is Seppel's home race, and Seppel definitely wants this win. He's not going to let anyone have this win. He's not going to let anyone have this without a fight, to be honest. And I like his attitude. Oh, and Seppel's gone into the gravel. I jinxed again. Oh my god, I'm not doing well with jinxing today. But anyway, Coppernuts in the lead again. So it's good. Ben has gone into the pits as well. Oh no, I don't want to quit. Go away. Don't know what happened there. Don't know why. I must click the back button by mistake instead of the A button, but anyway, oh how? Oh well. Yeah, Detox is going oh, Detox went out the pits. Oh, look at Ben's damage, visual damage, oh my word. Chaos Fury just gone into the pits as well, so quite a lot of people gone into the pits at the moment. But Seppo is not that far behind of Copper Nuts to possibly try and make a move. So let's go on board with Seppo then. I can definitely see from the way that he's driving, I can definitely see the hunger in his eye for him to take this win. And yeah, he's got the hunger, he's got the move, and you can see he really wants this. He's gonna try and pressure Copper Nuts making a mistake, and just the way he takes it, we just have to wait and see. And it's pretty tight corners, as you can see from the map, that they are coming across as well, and it's just great to see. Due to the fact people have been in the pits for... Oh, Seppo! What are you doing, mate? Oh, no. Seppo's lost it. He's probably had the ice glitch again. Wait, he's gone the wrong way. What's he doing? He's gone the wrong way. Has he gone the wrong way? Oh, it must be my imagination. Wait a minute. Let me get the map. Sorry for my confusion. Nope, he's gone the right way. It's all good. It's all good. Panic over. Panic over, but yeah. But that's lost Seppo any chance for that battle anyway. Which is a bit of a shame. Must shout to 11 of you guys who are still watching the stream. That is good to see. Good to see you all still getting involved with this, watching this lovely, beautiful stream here at AOR. And if you do have a drink or something, cheers. As I'm just about to take a sip of water at the moment, just to make sure that my throat is dehydrated. Well, not dehydrated. What are you talking about? Hydrated for the rest of the stream. So, because to be honest, dehydrated me doesn't go very well at all. So, hey ho. Do. Crazy. I know. Crazy. Yeah, another coughing fit. Another coughing fit. Not good. Coughing fit is there, peeps. Not good. But anyway, Seppo's going to try and do his best to overcome his mistakes. He is struggling. He went a bit wide of it. And hopefully he has not. We shall see what goes on for the rest of this race. Detox is doing very well to be third. Vent and Chaos has lost a bit of time as well. For some reason it was about 8 seconds earlier on, now it's about 3 seconds. But we shall see. What's happened to Chaos Fury? Wait, what has happened to the lobby? It's glitched. What is going on? Right, I'm having to message someone I'm going to message someone that is not in a lobby. So I'm going to message Wolf or something. Wolf, if you're watching the stream right now, help. Because I can't see anything. There's literally nothing going on my screen. I am not even kidding. Ben's just left. Yep, there is definitely going to be a rerun of this at the end of the season. I will not be surprised if it happens one bit. Because they can't do another race like now. That will take forever. And there's already been a lot of issues to begin with already, so... yeah, I'm going to see a message Seppel. Yeah. Hold on, let me just switch scenes because I don't want you to hear that noise forever. There we go, sorry about that. I swear, any lobby that I commentate on has issues this week, and yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Yep, I disconnected. Great. 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 So, I think looks like we have to call it a day. We'll have to call it a day, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but we've had issues, and yeah, there will most likely be a rerun of this at the end of the season. There's been way too many issues for it not to be, so... Thank you guys so much for watching anyway. For watching the stream. What I'll do is I'll keep the stream on, but I won't talk, and I'll find out what's happening. And if you hear the stream go, then you know that it's not going on. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you next week in Oschersleben. Woo! I wasn't here when we did Oschersleben last time because I was on holiday for the GT5. So I'm very excited for these GT3s to run in Oschersleben. See how they cope. And sorry the stream had to end this way, but we will see you soon. Bye.